Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So the title of this reading is You and Them, What You Need to Know Right Now. So I'm just going to change the screen so that you have a much closer up view of these cards. Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So right now, all you need to do is just imagine this person who's on your mind. Just picture them for a moment and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead with this, a deck of cards number 1 here. So a different reading to what I usually do. I've decided to focus in on the Lover's Oracle deck, okay? So for those of you now choosing this set of cards number 1, this card here represents your past. This card represents right now. This card represents your future. And this card represents the outcome. And I'll also be taking some cards here from the Black and Gold Rider-Waite deck. So let's go ahead now. So the first card out representing your past, we have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So what I'm getting here with this energy, okay, we have two people who are literally enveloping each other. I'm getting strong twin flame energy here for you two. It's kind of like, how do I put this? There's clashing energies, there's real intensity, and when we have a connection this strong and this powerful, this is very often when we can bring out each other's kind of like darker, meaner side, okay? And this is in your past position. So this is, you know, an energy just from the universe to, you know, help you figure out if this is resonating for you or not, okay? Because very often when we have strong twin flame energy, we can point the finger, but also we can be doing exactly the same thing, okay? And there's no fault here really. It's more a case of two souls that are so blended and so consumed with one another that the two can truly blend into one, okay? And then it's hard to have that kind of like even slight separation because it's just so intense with you two. This is what I'm getting. It's just extremely intense here, okay? So let's keep going. So that was your past position. Let's now take a look at the right now. So right now we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. This is a theme that's now going through, okay? Because I feel for you two, there could be some strong hot and cold energies, some, you know, kind of like, it's very passionate. So it's kind of like it's all on or it's all off, okay? That's what I'm getting for you too. Absolutely. We're gonna go deeper into this with these cards here, but what I'm seeing for you two right now is that it could be off and on, okay? And there's something to do with the way you two are communicating. But as I say, we're going to go deeper. So let's take a look now at the future. Okay, playfulness. There we go, you see. This is about releasing the tension, okay? So if you two have had an argument, if you two are hot and cold, you know, what I'm getting here is laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the best healer. So sometimes it's about, you know, that moment when you two just literally look at each other and you can't hold it in any longer. You literally just have to break the tension, and it's through playfulness, it's through that eye contact where you two just start laughing. You know, there's deep energies between you two. So if there's been a split or an argument, I'm seeing very strongly that, you know, you two can get through this, okay? That's what you need to know about this connection. It is intense, but you two can get through this. So look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So, you know, this is telling me that tension is building here with you two. It's very, very intense. There is no denying it. So let's take a look now. These cards, okay? You, them, the outcome, okay? The outcome never to be taken in the literal sense, with that last card to be interpreted. So the top card is you, 8 of Swords. So you could be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You certainly don't need to be. I often see this a lot for earth signs as well, okay? Deep, intense thinkers, okay? But it's kind of like right now you're overthinking, you're thinking about this an awful lot, okay? Whatever your scenario, because there will be many. It's more about the energies, this reading, than the actual scenarios, okay? But I see that there's a way for you to burst out of the present energy you're in regarding this connection. And let's now take a look at them, okay? So they are the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You don't need to be, but this could be your boss. This is someone who could be older than you. You may even feel intimidated by them, okay? Now, what you do need to know is they've got their sights set on you, okay? You do need to know that. There is no doubt here. They're very sure about you. Let's take one more card each for each of you, okay? Let's start with you. Yeah, the Chariot energy, you know, this is, I've renamed this card the card of kind of like savagery, you know, an analogy, a play on words. It's about you focusing in on your goal here. It's about you being extremely passionate about this person that's on your mind. Oh my goodness. You want things to transform here. I can see that. Absolutely. Let's take a card for them. 8 of Pentacles. Very much could be a work situation, doesn't need to be. It's just, it's also the card of them truly knowing this could be a difficult journey, but them wanting to work on it, okay? So we've got some strong energies here. I feel like both of you spark the other one off, kind of like ignite the other, okay? And there needs to be, and there's a lot of, we've got the cards of power and playfulness. So it's like, it could be, there could be controlling elements, but then the energy dissipates and you go back to like the energy of the first date here or something. It's kind of like, it's hot and cold, okay? Let's take a look here now, this outcome. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune, twin flame energy. You know, there's something destined in your connection. What more can I say? It's exceptionally powerful. Let's take a card for guidance, okay? We all already have a look inside yourself. Energy. Let's take one more. Nine of Pentacles. Know that you two are very strong, independent characters, okay? You two need to keep a sense of independence because it can get too intense here, okay? The energies need to dissipate. The energy needs to rise, okay? So there we go. That was a set of cards number 1, okay? I'm going to put these cards back in and shuffle the deck, and then I'm going to go on to deck of cards number 2 here. Okay, so Okay, so right now I'm going to move on to this deck of cards number 2. And the title of this reading is You and Them, What You Need to Know Right Now. So a slight variation on how I usually undertake a reading here. So we're focusing in on the Lover's Oracle deck. This first card represents the past. This card here represents now. This card here represents the future. This card here represents the outcome, and these cards here are focused in on both of your energies and also the outcome. And we'll also take some guidance energies, okay? So let's go ahead now. The first card, the past. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only by being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So there's something here regarding guilty feelings. Immediately, I'm getting the energy that this could be this could be forbidden, okay? It could be, there could certainly be the third party element here. There could be just boundaries in place, restrictions. Something here is kind of like forbidden. It could be like a workplace scenario, okay? It could also just be about truly going for somebody that you have very strong feelings for, but you've never opened up. And that's a mutual energy. It's a mutual energy for you two. So I'm getting here that I'm getting strongly that this could be a connection that's never actually yet come to fruition, or there's something stopping this right now, but ultimately you two know that you can't stop the power of love, you can't stop the powerful energies, you can't stop how you feel, and in the end you have to give in to them, okay? I'm getting that very, very strongly, okay, with this card here. Okay, so now let's move on to the now energy. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So what I'm getting with this is that there's kind of like the energy that other things have got to be taken into account, okay? It's kind of like I get that it's not all going to happen as quickly as you both want it to. We'll go deeper into that. Let's take a look now at the future. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Oh my God, this is powerful. So there could have been an argument here between you two. There needs to be a little bit of space for whatever reason right now. Ultimately, whatever's gone is gone. As in, the universe is sending you the clear message that there's a way forwards here, that forgiveness is key. But there may be some space and time involved, okay? However, don't make a decision that's based on something to do with guilt. It has to be your real, true, heartfelt desire as regards this connection, okay? The outcome, oh my goodness, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So there's something truly amazing coming in here for this connection, okay? Right now, I'm going to focus in on these cards, the Black and Gold Rider-Waite deck. The first card represents you and your energies, okay? And we have the King of Cups. So you could be a water sign, you don't need to be. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But what you're seeking here is resolution, understanding, okay? So you're looking towards this person who's on your mind for them to understand how this has all happened, how you've ended up here, and you want them to take your feelings on board here. Okay, I'm getting that really, really strongly. I see that you're extremely emotionally mature. Let's now take the card for them, the Two of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, but you don't need to be. Leo, Aries, Sag. But what I can see here is that they are very, very firmly focused on you, as you are on them. There could be distance separating you. There could be plans to be made. There could be obstacles to overcome here. Okay, absolutely. But what I'm seeing here with this Manifesting Miracles card is that yes, these, whatever's in the way of this, distance, be it physical or emotional, you two are very focused on each other, energetically, passionately, and good stuff can really happen here between you two. Let's now take a look at this outcome card, okay? Eight of Wands. I feel you're going to hear from this person kind of like when you're least expecting it. The Eight of Wands is about good news coming in fast, unexpectedly, okay? So this is good. What I want to do now is take another card for you, another card for them. Yeah, Judgment for you. So you are going through a very deeply emotional period of time right now. I can see this. You're very focused in on your heart and your soul, and you know what it is, what's truly going to make you happy here, okay? And you know that it's them, but you're also having to look after your own heart right now. I do see that very, very strongly. And it's kind of like you want this new beginning with them. You want this transformation. You want this miracle. It's a very deep period in your life. That's what I'm getting. Let's take a card for them. So yeah, there could be physical distance between you two. They can't be with you right now, which is really sad. It's part of your journey though, okay? It has to happen the way it is happening right now, but there's good news coming in here with this Eight of Wands. This is what you need to know. It's unexpected and it's good, okay? So there we go. I'll leave that one there. And now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 3. Okay, so deck of cards number 3. You and them, what you need to know right now. Okay, so I'm focusing in here on the Lover's Oracle deck to create the reading. I'm also going to use cards from the Black and Gold Rider-Waite deck here. So this is your past position, this is now, this is the future, and this is the outcome. So let's take a look. The past position. Oh my goodness, sexual union. So I can see that you are very deeply bonded with this person from your past. The message on this card is honour the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So we've got very deep bonding here between you two. There is no doubt about it. In the past, you know, there's been a very deep union, or there's been a very deep desire for this. This is strong twin flame energy I'm getting here. Because with this sexual union energy, it is about honouring the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. It's very, very deep, okay? Let's take a look at the position of now. transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Incredible. So whatever your scenario, I'm not really focusing on scenarios in this reading, but there's something truly deep here going on between you two, and I see that there could be a barrier, a split here somewhere. We've gone from the sexual union energy now to the transformation, so something has got in the way of this. Okay, I can see that very strongly, but right in this present moment, the message from the universe is that this relationship is about to transform. Okay, let's look at the future energy. We have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So there may have been some challenges since you first kind of got together here, and now there is a need to transform. The universe is letting you know that the balance is possible in the future, and that there will be challenges, okay? But that's what makes this connection so strong, is the fact that you two can overcome whatever's in the way here, okay? So now let's take a look at this outcome energy. We have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this is a big message for you. You're the person watching this reading. Don't make any, moves right now, okay? This is something that's going to take time, and it's not you who should be initiating this, even though it is going to transform. So let's now look at these Rider-Waite cards, okay? The first card represents you. So, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you truly want to heal this. You could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't need to be, but I see that there's a very deep bond between you two, because this is the card of nurturing. It's at a deep level, okay? The next card is for them. Oh my goodness, they also could be a water sign, don't need to be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you need to know that you see the way that both the heads are bowed on these cards, okay? It tells me everything. Just tells me how deep this is, okay? I get like deep. There's sadness associated with this, okay? There's deep, soulful energy, and just energy of sadness. And what's wonderful is these two cups here, okay? However bad it may feel at certain points, the love exists between you two, okay? Let's take a look now at this outcome card. Oh my goodness, there it is. So the devil energy, let's explain that a little bit more. The devil energy is the lover's energy times 10, okay? The people, it's exactly the same on both cards, okay? There's two people standing below. The colours on this are dark, I understand, okay? It's kind of like there's different kinds of lovers, okay? There's different types of bonds, there's different types of connections, okay? And you two literally are chained, you are bonded. And it's because you're in love. You're in love, okay? And sometimes when things get this intense, it is good to wait, because the energy needs to dissipate. Things do need to come back into balance for you two, okay? There needs to be a balancing out of this intense energy, because it is so intense, it is so profound, the energy between you two. Let's take a card for you and a card for them. Yeah. Hanged Man. I feel like you could feel wounded in this connection right now. There's no denying it. Okay, and you're holding back here. And that's a good thing to do. We've got the Weight card with the Hanged Man energy. There's some time for you here, for you to focus in on yourself. And let's take a card for them. Oh, I love it. So you could be also dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What I'm seeing here is they're coming back towards you, and I kind of like get this energy. It's kind of like very shy energy. It's asking, can I just speak to you? Can I just talk to you? Can I say I want to work on this? Let me do my half. Let me get things back into balance here. Let me be the team worker. I know that I haven't done as much as I should have done. That's what I'm getting here with this Three of Pentacles. That's what they're feeling. Okay. So, there we go. I'll leave it there, and I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay then, bye.